What's up, guys, and welcome back to Project Z Garage. Today we are going to be doing some maintenance and some upgrades to the Audi Q3. We are going to be replacing the spark plugs and the coils on this car. The coils that we're going to be replacing it with are some APR ignition coils. These, I believe, well, if you want the parts, there's the part. Let me open it up so you guys can take a look at them. These are pretty cool. Some red top. These are kind of a little bit of an upgrade. They'll put out 15%, I believe 10 to 15% more spark output or power output, so you have a better spark. And we are going with some NGK iridium spark plugs. These are one step colder because we are going to be doing some more upgrades and a tune later on. One of the other videos that we're working on. So first things first, we need to remove this cover. It just pulled up on it and that'll come off. In the last video where we replaced the oil separator, we showed that using two zip ties and crossing them, you're able to put some pressure on both sides while you move it around and pop them up. So we're gonna work on getting these coils out. It's best to push in first and then push down on these, or push back a little bit, and they'll pop. And once you pop them out, there we go. We already started working on this, so we're gonna pull these out while Al works on getting the other ones out of the way. Still kind of in there. And you put some pressure, you gotta move it around a little bit. And Al's got it. There you go. I like to do a little shake first. Voila. Awesome. Next, we're gonna pull these spark plugs out and take a look at them to see what they look like. The motor's got about 66,000 miles on it. We change the oil regularly every 5,000 miles. I believe the OEM spec is 10 from the dealer. I like going a little early. We're a little hard on this motor, so I think it's always good to do it a little sooner. But hey, that's me. Do what you guys want. Listen to your specs that the OEM manufacturer does. Me personally, I like to change it halfway of what they recommend. So let's get to it and start taking these spark plugs out. Alright guys, let's see if we can.
Why does it seem like you're tightening?
I am. Trying to make sure it fits properly. That's it. There we go. See how these look. That's never good. Actually, doesn't look too bad. What do you think, Al?
It's got a little bit of carbon on it, but definitely needs changing.
I mean, listen,
60,000 miles is not bad.
66,000 miles.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Now, do you need to check gap on the new one, or are you just going to
put it? No, these are the new ones are pre-gapped. I mean, it's always good to check it. I mean, I checked all these already. And what we'll do is slide that in. All right, guys. So we put a little bit of that boot to stop it from sticking when we put the new coils on it. Be careful when you put in spark plugs. Just don't drop them into the bore. You want to slowly lower them in. This way you don't damage them or change the gapping. All right, guys, so now we put the new spark plugs in. We're gonna tighten them down to it's about 18.4, 19 pounds-feet of torque is what I was told was recommended. Some people go to 20, some people say 18, but we have it set to about 18 and a half, or 221 inch-pounds. So we got that set, and then as you can see, it just clicked, so we are good. Move over to the next one. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. As you can see, that's it. You don't want to over tighten these. Alright guys, and now we have our APR ignition coils, and we're just going to push these down. You want to push them down firmly. You want to feel that they fit in properly. There's 2 tabs there. Pop them in. And you want it to be even pressure. That looks like it. There we go. Make sure they're seated properly.
There's actually a little rim on here. You can see when it's seated properly that it's there nice and even, just slightly bit below the crest right there.
Short in there. Yep, there we go. Popped right in. Looks good. And then we'll just squeeze those in, pop them in, and then what we'll do is just pretty much reverse what we did. Put the cover back on, and we're pretty much ready to go. If you like the video, guys, like, share, subscribe. We're looking to grow the channel like always, and we'll catch you in the next video.